So the first episode of Bocchi the Rock was a great beginning, you know, introduces us to the characters and the whole social anxiety that Hitori has, but also the nice incorporation of the culture of the internet, which is always nice, you know. I forgot to mention that in the previous episode. If you haven't seen that yet, playlist is in the description. But I'm always a big sucker for when anime or TV shows put in the internet and all that, because, you know, this is certainly a culture that a lot of the young kids, well, I mean, all of the young kids actually, are living in. I also found out that the manga is a 4-panel manga, or 4-koma type, and I can definitely see in the way the comedy is delivered. It really feels like a 1-2 punch, consider that, yeah, I would assume if it's a 4-panel, it would, a storyline, or at least a segment of a storyline is delivered in 4 panels. There was also a lot of details in the background that I really like, other than, you know, the constant change in like art style, and also how the voice actor for Hitori, she makes herself very dramatic, but at the same time, you can kind of understand why she's very dramatic in the way that she thinks. Anyways, if you guys like the content, remember to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't. And if you didn't like the content, we've got this like button. I'll probably be ahead on Patreon, so if you want early access and full-length reactions, check out my Patreon. Other than that, let us get started. I love the fuzzy lines on that Shiba Inu. Let's take an ice bath? Whew! Really gotta cool down, huh? Is this something that you're learning on the internet? Like, what's... Oh my god. Did you put a timer on it? Also, you had like green goo just coming out of your mouth. I suppose we'll see the reason why she's taking an ice bath several days earlier, alright? Loin! Oh man. It's hard to go in with someone, without someone. Going in by yourself? I feel that. I feel that. Oh, you're just gonna sit here for fucking... The way they did that, all I could think of was like the fucking live streams or TV shows. Okay. So she's like one city over, or... Okay, in the same area. Oh. Holy shit, 2 hours? Wait, 4 hours? Talk about the internet! Yeah, she did mention that before. Technically, she has one friend, so like... She's just a... She's just a full-on introvert. I guess that was the icebreaker. What is techno-kai? True stuff. Saudi Arabia? Yeah, what is that? Oh, thank you. Fret. Oh my god. Oh my god, What is she, a little bit of a hipster or what? Okay. Will we get to see her eventually? The runaway guitarist? Wait, why does that look like... I was like, that haircut kind of reminded me of Kita, but it might be someone else in the opening. The confidence, dude. The confidence. You've got off-limit words. Writing lyrics? Ooh! It's switching the topic. I won't do anything. The internet! Come on! You have a 30K subscriber base right now. Okay. Oh my god. Oh no, jobs! Did you bring this with you? Your piggy bank? No job. What if you work with your friends? Work in the fucking back! Who would want to work in the... I mean, I suppose that could help happen, you know, it's like a 0.001%. Oh yeah, they did say they work part-time here. Exactly. She, I also forgot, she did say when she mentioned about... But just imagine the money that you can get, the stuff that you can buy! No, you're gonna get peer pressured. I mean, she's not doing anything for the song, so... Oh, she's the... Okay. And now she's... So we're back to where we were. Oh, yeah, you're gonna... Oh, she's trying to get sick. Oh my gosh, she has code patches on too? Wow. Oh, she is killing you with kindness. I know this is a music-related anime, but like, I've been really enjoying the selection of... Oh, it's the sister. The way it kept getting higher and higher. How did you know? I mean, it's understandable. Oh, too many things! Ooh, too many things in my brain! Yeah, if she... Oh, she's learning in her own way. Oh! Did she make the connection, or she was just... Understandable. Would that mean you guys also have to serve food? If you guys serve more alcohol, then... I don't know how the law is. I mean, kind of, I guess. Uh-oh. Ooh, way too fast! Oh, shit! It's been a lot of gamey, like the bit shoot. Bit shoot is a whole different thing. Isn't a highball alcohol? Oh, here, Alexandrism. I was wondering. I was like, "There's a bunch of girls," and now we were just seeing. Oh. Soon. She has so many soons. One step at a time. Oh, back to the box. Mm-hmm. Maybe she just wants to be friends, and also you're a potential good asset. Oh, she wants you to... Yeah. Look at that. Well, you didn't really. Damn, $20 to see a box play? Sick. Or? Ooh, damn, look at her fucking stepping up. I didn't even look at the fucking customers in the eye when I used to work front desk. You don't have to look at her eyes. But this is the... I think... I was... For a second, I was just like, is that the first time we technically saw a customer in the face? Wow. Wow. It's one step, man. One step forward. As long as you're not taking 2 steps back. Must flee. Must flee to my safe space. Oh, now she's getting sick. Mm-hmm. I love it. Loin. No, she's sick now, boys. Oh, we're gonna see a preview of this girl. Alright, that's our vocalist. Alright. That was a pretty nice episode. It's certainly died down a little bit, you know, in terms of like how amped it was in the beginning, in the first episode. Understandable though, you know. If we kept the momentum the first episode was going, we'd be fucking through the roof. But it was nice to see that, you know, it's getting back, not pulling back, but you know, again, just whatever I was just saying. You know, where we're continuing to see the struggle of someone who has social anxiety and of the things that, you know, you feel like would be a no-brainer to be able to do. Extremely stressful and an extremely anxiety-inducing situation. I have to listen to, I usually don't like anime opening and endings when they're in full songs. There's just something about it that I kind of don't like, but I kind of do like the ending and the opening, so I have to see how I feel about it in the full version. But alright, I'm gonna write some notes, and then we will be right back to the center. Oh, I finally just fucking read, because like initially I thought Starry was the band, so that's why I was thinking that her sister was the manager of the band. No, she's just the manager of the fucking club. Okay. We still don't have her name. It's just the manager, so I guess that's what I'll call her. Manager. Oh, okay, so a drink ticket if they just pay it. Okay. Alright, so that was episode 2 of Bocchi the Rock. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this was a pretty nice episode. I think I already mentioned, you know, how I felt in like the pacing and just, you know, the less rapidness of this episode. But I like that we're continuing, of course. This is like the big theme around it, you know, it's social anxiety and Hitori trying to get herself out of her shell, and as is shown here, taking one step at a time. Although from what Hitori felt like, you know, that one step in general felt like she was taking 1,000 steps. It felt like it was a big progress, to which, you know, for someone like her, it is a big progress. She, even though, you know, it kind of feels like, oh my god, I felt like I did a lot, I progressed a lot, but in the end, it's just a small, minute thing. But like, you know, a milestone is a milestone, and you need to celebrate it no matter how small it is. So, you know, congrats to Hitori for being able to actually serve a drink to a guest, even if she may or may not have made a bit of embarrassment of herself. You know, that customer had a little light chuckle and all that. Yeah. And I'll be honest, if that was me, I'd be like, oh my god, is she laughing at me? Like, I must have done something fucking bad. But either way, you know, it was nice that she was able to go and serve the customer for the first time instead of doing what she was doing, where she was just out here hiding and putting fucking drinks on on the fucking counter. To which, how did she manage to get the drinks without people even noticing her? She got it so fast. Like, how that? Oh, there's some skills. That's all I'm gonna say. But it was nice to see that while she was doing the whole work, and you know, with the camera pointing at the workers, Hitori and Nijika, of course, we weren't really able to see the customer's face, which was understandable because Hitori wasn't looking at the customer's face in the first place. So it was nice that when she did that first step forward, we got to see one of the face of the customer. And, you know, it's just kind of that feeling of like, you don't really look at people, so then when you finally do look at their face and see, you know, the features on them and all that, you know, you kind of come to realize that not all people are fucking bad, and you know there are plenty of nice people out there, and people who are just minding their own business. They're probably not even thinking about you, but you're out here worrying about what they think about you. You know, that kind of feeling. So it's nice. I like the way that they that they displayed that. And of course, going with the whole social anxiety thing, you know, with Hitori continuously saying the phrase, it wouldn't be social anxiety if, it wouldn't be social anxiety if I could say no. She wouldn't have social anxiety if she could just leave the band. You know, the runaway guitarist and all that. So that, of course, we're just continuing to have that, you know, a little bit of relatability plot and all that. And so during the whole work time and Hitori feeling bad about herself and feeling bad that, you know, she is, I don't know, making the club look bad because of what she's been doing, even though it's, as Nijika said, it's literally your first day. You know, you'll get fucking better at it. Nobody's good at the first thing that they do unless you're Akira Ono, but, you know. But it was nice. Well, it wasn't nice, but you know, the fact that Hitori had gone and said, like, I don't know why you're continuing to hang out with someone like me, you know, why you're trying to give me a chance, essentially. And it was a nice response from Nijika, you know, I like this club and I want you to like this club as well, you know, it's just her way of, you know, she wants to be friends with Hitori, and it doesn't matter if Hitori's got this fucking social disease that she has, you know, this social anxiety. It has not stopped Ryo or Nijika from reaching out to her. Although I will say, the fucking peer pressure to get to get Hitori to work, oh my god, like the utter peer pressure. They were all sitting, and then suddenly the both of them just stand up and like tower over her, like god damn, dude, chill. But hey, at least I got my answer on who's the Ojo-sama character is. It's Ryo. We also got a little pointer with the manager, you know, Nijika's sister, and how she noticed that there was something about Hitori's playing when she isn't anxious AF, you know, when she really isn't out here freaking out. And I assume, you know, since the manager and Nijika are both fans of music, they probably have been listening to Guitar Hero and all that. So she probably is recognizing that from there, and I assume they're just going to eventually, you know, envelop? I don't know what kind of word I'm trying to say. They'll eventually figure out that Hitori is Guitar Hero. Although I will say, the one thing that I hate the most are icebreakers, especially for work. If it's between friends or people trying to be friends or whatever, I think I might be fine with it, you know, because I feel like we're here to be friends with each other, but goddamn, I hate icebreakers when it comes to work, and like work, the company just wants you to like be friends with your coworkers. And I'm just over like, I don't have time to fucking like, we're working together. We're not here to be friends. Just a little bit of that. And also in terms of the difference of people and being like alone, I really like that, you know, here Hitori realizes, at first she thought that Ryo was just like her, but in the end she finds out that Ryo is just a loner. You know, she's not like Hitori, where Hitori wants to make friends, but she just can't. Ryo is choosing not to do it, and that's why her only friend is Nijika, because, you know, this is the one person that she allows to let in her life as a friend. So it was nice to see, you know, the difference between the two of them. Although I will say, I'm a little bit of like in between there, you know, because like I'm on the level of Ryo where I'm fine working in customer service, even though I have like big anxiety that like fucking gets me a lot of the time. But if I'm working in an environment and I gotta do my job, I feel like my anxiety. Here's how I operate, right? My anxiety over losing my job is a whole lot more than my anxiety of talking to strangers. So like this higher level of anxiety is the reason why I'm able to work and talk with strangers, despite me not wanting to talk with strangers. Because like if you take me off of work, you know, if I'm off the clock and I'm out and about, I'm not gonna fucking go talk to strangers. If strangers come and talk to me, I'm just kind of like, who are you? Like don't fucking talk to me. that kind of feeling, you know. But if I am working, I will approach a stranger. Begrudgingly, unfortunately, but I will. But overall, I really like this episode. As I mentioned, with it being a 4 panel manga, there's a lot of like boom, boom, like 1-2 punches. And I like that. And I really like, you know, I feel like 4-panel mangas just have a lot more references. So like I kind of like it's you know, just like with this freaking panel that I'm seeing of just, you know, her out here having her first step amongst like thousands other steps. I really like just the change in art style, the change of, you know, them not being in high school and just like kind of like Hitori's imagination going wild. So it's very nice. I think I already mentioned the music, and I really like the different variety of music that was going in there. But anyways, if I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next episode.